And he proposed, and I was like,
No.
get unready with me. 2016 edition. Will I tell you guys about my engagement?
And how I low-key ended up in the hospital the day after.
First of all, let me show you guys the ring.
How beautiful. If you see my pointer finger, no you don't.
First off, let me take these off. I used to call this a thought tambourine back in 2016. So my now told me we were going on a scavenger hunt with his friends. Somebody makes a list of things. I'll put a picture of it on the screen that you have to like go to different places and take pictures. Take a picture while your whole group is doing the YMCA. Things like that. My friends and I were really going in like crazy people. Now we have done this before, so I didn't think the wiser. The morning of the scavenger hunt, I was not feeling well at all. Chills, body aches, but I didn't have any cough or flu symptoms. So I was like, probably fine. Let me just take some Advil. So one of the things on here says a photo of a street sign that contains castle or palace. Oddly specific, right? My boyfriend decided that we were going to get engaged on the beach, which I did ask him for. Because we live on the East Coast, you can't get sunset on the beach, but there's this beach in New Jersey where we got engaged that's kind of positioned so you can still get the sunset in the background. So with that clue, he took us there. Another one of the clues on the list was a photo of a heart made out of shells. So we're walking under this bridge. My fiance is walking ahead of me and I see some shells strewn about. And I think, oh, this is a perfect opportunity. Let me take these shells and arrange them in a little heart. So I'm doing, and my fiance turns around. He's like, what are you doing? And I was like, hello, putting the shells in a heart. Duh, I'm trying to win. And he continues walking. And I'm like, what are you looking for? Turns around, he's like, I don't know. I was like, so I walk up. It's just the two of us at this point. And he takes my hand and he's like, it took us a while to get here. And I was like, no.
What? No.
Because what do you mean you're about to propose to me? He later told me that the fact that I said no really freaked him out. And he was like, I didn't know if you meant to stop or not. So then he proposed and I put the video here. Like I literally was jumping around like a jackrabbit. Like what was I doing? I was just so excited. And remember when I was like, oh yeah, I was feeling really terrible the morning of my engagement? Yeah. So the day after I woke up, I couldn't really move. I was like low-key incapacitated. So I took myself to urgent care. They were like, babe, you have a UTI, but also you have kidney pain. So if you have time, you should hit the hospital. Oh yeah, let me just pencil that in. So I go to the hospital and I find out that I have a kidney infection. I had to stay overnight and so I got pneumonia. Quite the ride that I went on. But I couldn't be happier. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So that's all I got. If you have a UTI, make sure you get it treated. You don't want to end up in the hospital the day after your engagement.